pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Okay. Can I have a motion to approve the minutes from last meeting?
I make a motion to approve the minutes from last.
Okay, we got a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Nobody opposed? Okay, we have some new business today. Application number ZB22-003. The applicant is Jeffrey Lucariello. Tax map parcel 6155-07-536768. Property address is 20 Wheaton Avenue. Zoning district R15 is 0.26 acres. The applicant is requesting the following variances to construct a 462 square foot one-story addition to the existing residence. A front yard setback variance of 20 feet, where 35 is the minimum setback requirement in the R15 zoning district. Said variance would result in a 15-foot front yard setback. The right rear yard setback variance of 6 feet, where 15 feet is the minimum setback requirement in the R15 zoning district. Said variance would result in a 9-foot right side rear yard setback. A right side front yard setback variance of 8 feet, where 15 feet is the minimum setback requirement in the R15 zoning district. Said variance would result in a 7-foot right side front yard setback. The lot coverage impervious surface of 4.1%, where 22% is the maximum lot coverage requirement in the R15 zoning district. Said variance would result in a 30.1% lot coverage. Said request a violation of Town Code 150-28, nonconformity other than use, and Town Code 150-37B, yards and setbacks. The board shall review and consider this accepting the application. If the board chooses to accept the application, it shall consider scheduling a public hearing for its next regularly scheduled zoning board of appeals meeting. And the next zoning board meeting is Tuesday, August 16th, with submission by July 26th. Okay, Mr. Lucariello, you want to step up and give us your spiel?
Hello, how you guys doing tonight? Thank you for seeing me and hearing me out on what I have to say. So, as the chairman said, I live at 20 Wheaton Avenue. I'm looking to put a 20 by 23 addition on the front of the house for the purpose of an additional bedroom and a closet in the bathroom. So, from what I understood when I first bought the house, I had thought that if you look, it's 110 foot, and I think it's almost 111 feet from the right side, from the property line in the back to the property line in the front. There's 16 feet from where my property ends to the edge of the grass line where the road starts. So I had thought that I had owned all of that property from where the grass starts to the front of my house. But according to this, I don't. So the addition or the variance I'm looking for is substantial, only because it's 35 feet from the front of the house to the property line, so it would be 15 feet. Now with the 16 feet, which I had thought that I had owned from the front of the grass line to the front of the house, with that 16 feet and the 15 feet is 31 feet. So I would have really been only asking for a 4-foot variance, which would have been minimal. But since I have no idea why there's 16 foot of town property on my property, which you can see it cuts right through where my driveway is, I don't understand why it is like that.
Is that 16 feet from the road or from the middle of the road?
So, nope, it's 16 feet from the grass to where that 15-foot mark is.
The edge of the grass to your property line, right?
Yeah, it's 16 feet.
Okay.
So with the 15 feet that I would have been losing because I have 35 feet from the front of the house to the property line, Like, it was 31 feet to the edge of the road.
Right.
So if I'm granted the addition, it's only gonna be, I'm gonna have, the 15-foot plus an additional 16, so it's gonna be 31 feet from the edge of the road to that part of the addition. But the way the property line, the town owns right through, 16 feet of my property, I guess it's their property, ain't mine, that's what makes the variance substantial, because it's, it's over, what you guys are allowed, or what I'm allowed, not you. Do you understand? Does
Yep.
everybody, okay.
Okay.
I've got one question.
Go
I
ahead.
can't figure out the second variance for the right side rear.
Mm-hmm.
It says that the minimum required is 15, but you're providing 9. I don't see where on the map, maybe my eyes are just going right past it. Where is that 9 foot?
So
Right
the way
here.
that these houses are built, the property lines are they're all in an angle like this, and everybody's houses are built parallel to the road, so they're square. So on the front, on the right side of the front, I have, well, according to, hang on a second, because the original plan that I have, there's 15 feet from the corner of the house to the property line in the front, and 17 feet in the back. So he has, when my architect drew it up, he's got 7
Oh, so it's-
and 5. He's
So
got,
it's coming from this corner.
Yeah, coming from that corner. Yeah.
I see it.
yeah, okay, so it's 15
Yep.
feet. He's got 14 and a half feet, but it's 15 feet on the original plan that I have when I bought the house.
Now, when was the house built?
1957?
And when were the zoning laws instituted? 62? So this is actually built prior to the zoning laws.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions?
All right, so right now, it's just on for you, determine if it's complete, and if there's anything you want from the applicant, any further information you'd like from the applicant, and if not, or if you think it's complete, then it would be, a motion to set it for a public hearing at the next available date.
Does anybody have any questions for Mr. Lucariello?
I don't.
Clarity
no, I
or
don't.
anything like that? Okay. I'd like to point out that I appreciate the fact you've been taking care of the property. That's 16 feet for all these years.
Are they gonna start cutting it now?
And in looking at this, it seems to me that that was intentional. I'm not sure why, but it seems to me there was a setback, there was an intent there at some point to, and I'm speculating, but, why else would there be a 16-foot setback there? Unless they had intent to put sidewalks in or something like that, so. But after all these years, I don't think they're gonna put sidewalks in that street. So, all right, if we have no more questions, we'll schedule a public hearing for next meeting,
Okay.
okay?
So you can entertain a motion to set it on for, what's the date?
August 16th? All right. We have a motion for the next meeting?
Yes, I make a motion for the next meeting. August
Okay,
16th.
and do I have a second?
You have a second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, we'll get you on for the next meeting, okay?
Okay.
I'll see you then.
That was
Okay,
quick.
thank you guys very much. I appreciate your time and your effort and for seeing me. And we'll see you next month. Thank you.
Okay, I'll see you next month. I'd like to go into executive session if I could. All right.
Yeah, you've got to state a reason on the record for why.
I'd like to discuss the education requirements for the members, so I'd like to go into executive session and discuss that.
Okay,
Okay.
so
can
make
I
a
have
motion?
What did you say?
Education requirements to be on the board here. So,
basically a personnel, we'll consider that a personnel issue.
Okay. And do I have a motion?
Make a motion.
Second?
I second.
Okay. All right.